And welcome back to the third episode of Starswirl Academy, the visual novel. It's 1 AM, but let's continue on. Oh, sorry. God damn it! I did it the same in the second episode. Okay, like I said, has been just not. Wait, did I say this in the last episode? Oh, I'll just repeat again. Like I said, has been just not recently. Honestly, I see more people looking at their phones and video games than in books and walking around. Just like in modern society now. Have you seen the subway? That probably has something to do with it. That's a shame. Maybe I'll join a club. Maybe the library club. Taking care of the plants sounds relaxing, and their organization could use a little work. Perhaps organizing by genus or species. What do you think, Tom? Well, I think you should join the club. Don't ask me. I don't know anything about this stuff. That'd be awesome if you did. They could use the help. Though in a moment, Polly's face lights up and she grabs our wrist again. Quick! Get behind that bush! Why are we hiding behind a bush? In a flash, Ty and I find our visions filled with foliage. Gah! Polly! What the hell? Shh! You'll scare the animals. As I try to shake leaves out of my hair, Polly pulls out a pair of binoculars. Where the hell did you hide the pair of binoculars? Animals? Where? Following Polly's binocular gaze, it's easy to see what she's looking at. In the distance, there appears to be a girl tending to some animals. Well, here we meet Fluttershy. Yay! The first thing I notice is a striking pink hair that reaches down to her waist. Where Polly is darker and more vibrant, her hair looks soft and looks like it's glowing in the sunlight. It reminds me of if you guys have watched K-On!, it reminds me of Mugi-chan. Yeah, Mugi-chan. Oh my god, she looks so much like Mugi-chan. Maybe not too much, but she's like that mature-esque type. Well, in the cartoon, she is older than Pinkie Pie. She's feeding some goats that are by the side of the main building, as well as a few other smaller critters. Pardon. I think even the squirrels came by to have a bite to eat. What does the campus need with goats though? It's weird seeing live animals on a school campus. Where at least you have animals. We have just fish. Fish. What can you do? Just feed them, just go blop blop blop. Though I can tell one thing for sure, these animals really seem to like her, just like in the cartoon. Pardon. Polly, who is that? It's Fluttershy, silly. Her name's Faith Summers. Fluttershy. She's in charge of making sure all the animals on campus are kept fed and healthy. Faith Summers, such a nice name. Why do you guys have animals on campus? They're part of the agriculture club too, though a different section. There's a bunch of other animals in the sheds back there. She seems happy with it. Besides, she also has friends like me and Robbie to help her out if she ever needs it. So it all works out. Who is this Robbie fellow? I see. Well, that's good. Yeah, I guess that's good. Yep. I introduced you two personally, but she's a little busy with the animals for now and they get skittish around new people. So we'll save it for later. Come on, there's more for us to still see still. This time, Polly grabs our wrist and drags us off quickly. I think I'm starting to get used to it. As I look back, I noticed that Faith turned to watch us sprinting away. That face of concern. I guess well, the only character left is Rainbow Dash. I think we're gonna see a human version of Rainbow Dash here. Oh my god, I didn't read. Sorry. Passing through the garden quickly, we emerge on the other side. Directly in front of us is a track field. It seems rather busy though, as there's a lot of students already running laps around the course. Looks like they're warming up. Any questions, you two? Questions? I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was going to talk forever, just going to talk forever. The one thing keeps bothering me. A knot. Well, maybe. The balloon on your uniform. Does everyone have something like that? Where's a balloon? Oh, the pin. Oh, you two haven't heard about it? She gaps in mock surprise. At least I think it's mock surprise. Could be the real thing. Now that you mention it, I think Dixie had a pin too. Oh, I didn't notice her pin. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Her nose scrunches up while she tries to remember. Yeah, it's like, even I don't remember. She does it when a piece of information escapes her. It doesn't happen often, but I have to say, she looks kind of cute when she does it. Hey, hey, hey! It's a nice change from her normal demeanor. Is it a club insignia? You have a balloon, so... Party committee? Polly laughs. Polly wants a cracker. And I didn't start the timer. Goody goody. Oh ho! Close! This is my student flair. It's not as official as a student club. She's got really quiet when she said that last part. Is it really necessarily to whisper about something that you can see as plain as day on her uniform? She's acting like talking about is punishable by death. Oh right! Headmaster Solomon. Headmaster Solomon mentioned it once. It's a symbol representing the person's personality or hobby, and this is a way of saying it represents their special talents, which is their cutie marks. Bingo! That's right. Ty's just beaming. She really does enjoy being right, even for something as trivial as this. Every year, the first years are presented with their own flair at the fall festival. Summer fall festival or nightfall festival? No, is it summer fall? No, it's summer rise festival. Oh, I just remember. It's given to them by the upperclassmen who's gotten to know them the best. It's something like promotion. But you two are new, so we'll pretend you're first years. So if you hang out with the school band, you probably end up with a tuba or something. It's usually pretty personal though. She points at a flare. I'm head cheerleader, but my flair has nothing to do with cheering. Well, unless I bring balloons, which I sometimes do. I need to buy more balloons. You have more than enough balloons, Pinkie Pie. She stares off into space. None of this is in the handbook. I've read it 6 times. Why do I get the feeling she's understating that number? She might have read it like a million bajillion times. Well, duh! It wouldn't be. Yeah, you said it wasn't official. Bingo Part 2! Electric Bingaloo! What? Still, his face says doesn't give an F. But it's part of the uniform. Of course not, silly. It's entirely off the record. Real hush-hush. The school just doesn't do anything about it. It's been a tradition for a super long time. Hush hush, hush hush. Hush hush, hush hush. Is she for real? Didn't Ty just say that Headmaster Solomon told her about it? I think the tradition's older than the school actually. How is it even? What do the teachers do about it? But you said that Headmaster Solomon, yeah, that's what she said. Oh, no one really minds. One time I even saw Miss Solomon compliment a student of theirs. I... ... So, I'll be getting one too? Of course, everyone gets one. Yeah, it'll be a bookworm. Hardy har har. Tai looks like she just smelled something gross. That pouting face. What? No, I don't want a worm on my uniform. She tenses up like there's an actual worm on her shirt. I like worms. Oh, I wouldn't worry. As long as you get to know someone, you're bound to get something super awesome. Wait, so what happens if you don't end up getting to know someone who already has their flair? Well, it doesn't happen often, but it does happen. There were 3 blanks last year, and here we talk about the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo. A blank flare. I'm definitely going to get mine. Blank flare. Blank flanks. Okay, I'm sorry. She looks determined. I think she's getting too worked up over this. I wonder though. I hope there's no... Do blanks get treated the same? It seems like something that might cause teasing. Well... bullying? Definitely. Polly looks a bit more subdued when we talk about it. I swear she deflated a little bit. Balloon indeed. Honestly, they're harder on themselves than anyone else is. There's always a few students who enjoy poking fun. Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon. But it's not any worse than anything else they could tease someone for. There's also no rule saying that a blank can't just assign themselves flair if they really wanted to. Really? So I could decide what mine is right now? Well, yeah, but what's special about it? That's true. What do you mean? That perked her back up. She's all bubbly again. Bubbly. The flair is just part of it. Finding out who gives you your flair is half the fun. She traces the balloon on her uniform absent-mindedly. So... I'm sorry, it's quite late. So who gave you your flair? Polly smiles. It isn't her goofy smile, it's like she's remembering something bittersweet. It's strange, like she's a different person all of a sudden. That's no good either. You can't just ask someone that. Flair's sort of intimate. It's like showing how much you care about someone. I see, so flair can be a very personal thing then. Hence why she didn't outright say who it was that gave her her flair, I guess. Exactly, and squeaky chair. Oh, what the... Wait, did I miss anything? Exactly. So did the blanks end up choosing their own flair? No. The trio from last year have been agonizing over finding their own special talent. They want to earn theirs from their classmates. So I guess even in the... Oh my god, I'm yawning too much. I'm so sorry. It might be making you sleepy right now. It stays true to the canon of the story. They want to earn theirs from their classmates. That's admirable. Yes, it is. Oh my nose stuck. They are really focused too. There's that goofy smile again. Polly releases an exaggerated gasp. Pointing to the track, students are running now. They are obviously finished warming up while we're talking. Ooh, she seems to be doing well. I guess she's talking about Rainbow Dash. Who is? Polly clears her throat. So as you can see, this is Starswirl's Academy's award-winning track and field area. Only the best of the best from other schools can compete at this track, and our students that use it always put up their best performance. So she's just gonna ignore Ty's question then, huh? A lot of things here at Starswirl are some of the best around, but the track team is one of the more well-known ones. Starswirl comes in first place almost every year. Almost every year? Almost. Yeah, almost. Usually we win first, but last year we got second place. Still, there's nothing to sneeze at. Starswirl's reputation just seems to be growing, just seems to keep growing and growing. That's quite the reputation. Is that why the students always seem to be working so hard? You could say that. I think they know just how much it means to the school to try and be the best at what they do. If you watch closely, you can see the determination in everyone's faces. They really want to keep the winning streak going. Looking at the students running, I can tell Polly's telling the truth. All of them look determined to make it to the end or do better than they currently are. It's an interesting sight to behold, especially considering even if I had my own goals, they wouldn't be nearly that lofty. Ooh, watch this. I think she's gonna try and beat her record. Polly points us in the direction of a specific student. It's easy to figure out who she's talking about. That girl's rainbow hair stands out in the crowd. Rainbow Dash. I wonder what they're gonna change her name to. A nearby coach raises their starting pistol and BANG! The girl flies from her starting position. I must admit, I don't think I've ever seen someone move that fast in person before. Only a moment later, she crosses the finish line and the coach marks her time. Holy what? Track and field, she's faster than Usain Bolt. Wow, she really moves fast, and that is an understatement. Racing is her life. Honestly, I don't think she thinks about anything here other than racing. She kind of has a one-track mind at times. One-track mind. Sounds like the two of them have a lot in common. Oh, looks like she has a moment. Robin! Robbie! Polly suddenly yells out, waving her arms frantically. The girl with rainbow hair notices and jogs over. Whoa. Okay. Hey Polly. Class is over for you already? I was so busy training I didn't even notice. Somehow I kind of have to say something here because she's in the track and field. She'll be running out in the sun very often, so I'm thinking that she'll be slightly more tan than this. It's like it's not that tan to me. It's like it needs to be more tan in my opinion. Don't worry about it. Oh hey Polly. Oh, I already said this. Sorry. Yep, classes are done for today, but I did find these two new students outside the main building, so I was giving them a tour of Starswirl. The old Polly Park's Grand Tour Deluxe, huh? It's certainly been a while. Yep, I think they transferred in just now too. Tom, Ty, this is Robin Douglas. Douglas, what? Douglas, Doug. I'll just call her Robin. Nice to meet you, Robin. Hey there. Why is my face is like I'm not giving an F, man? you're looking at the girl that is there is like quite exposed, but your face is like, I don't give a damn. So you two are what? Third years? Fourth. Whoa, you two are nuts. I didn't think it was possible to be that lacking of subtlety, but something about her demeanor just screams that she isn't a very subtle person to begin with. Well, hey, what brings you guys to Starswirl then? Well, the academics mostly. Starswirl was pretty much my dream school. Though I couldn't afford to come here sooner, I'm just happy I could make it for my senior year. I came here for the academics as well. I'm hoping to learn a lot. There's no way your face is like, I'm just following Twilight. I don't think that's entirely a lie, though I'm really not all that interested in learning too much. Well, that's cool. If you guys are thinking about joining a track team, though I do it now rather than later, competition is looking to be pretty tough this year, and we're going to need some extra training if we're going to keep up. Well, thank you, but I'll be alright. Racing isn't exactly my tongue. Racing isn't exactly my thing. I've probably read more about racing than I experienced it. Yeah, I don't know if running is what I would be interested in. Well, suit yourselves. Not like it mattered too much anyways. I'm planning to go for the very top. I won't stop for anything else. Well, I wish you luck in your goal then. Thanks. I'm gonna head back to training. See you around, Polly. With a quick turn of her heels, she's jogging back to the track field. Seems her mind really is focused on training. Just like Rainbow Dash. She was nice. Oh yeah, Robbie and me are the bestest of friends. We hang out all the time. If you ever get a chance to, you should get to know her some more. It somehow reminds me, I think this is more like a reminiscence of episode 1, where Twilight Sparkle just been to Ponyville for the first time, and I guess this is like a replay but in a human version. I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, you might hear this, but I'll move my mic slightly softly. You know, this tour has certainly been interesting, but I couldn't help but feel like we're forgetting something. Dixie? Are you forgetting about Dixie? Dixie, Annie, or Rose? Hey Polly? Was it Ty? Polly wants a cracker? As much fun as it's been, are we close to the headmaster's office yet? Oh yeah, the headmaster. I don't want us to be running late. Polly just stands for a moment, blinking almost absent-mindedly at Ty. But Polly, I guess she forgotten about the time. ... and I was right. ... more dots. More dots. And me, without giving a single F, more dots. Oh, silly me. What? We went the opposite way of the headmaster's office. That awkward laugh. Why am I not surprised? Well, it is Pinkie Pie you're dealing with. Polly, that's not funny. Polly, don't get a cracker. Sorry about that. I was just having so much fun showing you guys around that I totally forgot why we're doing it in the first place. We're going to be late. Oh, don't worry. I'll promise I'll take you straight there this time. You'll get to your meeting on time. And then I hit the table. Oh my god. With that, Polly begins bounding back towards the main building, leaving a frustrated Ty in her wake. I'm tempted to let out one of my usual quips, but I know that look on Ty's face. One wrong word and I won't be feeling my arm for a week. What, so it's like she'll be hitting and banging that freaking arm and you won't use it for a week? Rather than instigate her wrath, I quickly follow after Polly. And I suppose that covers the basic stuff. This way leads to Headmaster Salomon's office. But oh, you guys should really see the cafeteria. It got tons of great menus and foods. You really should check out for Polly. What La? She's still holding her composure for the most part, but I can tell when Ty's on the edge. Thank you for the tour, but now we just need to see the headmaster. She's like screaming that sentence out. Her voice sounds as strained as she looks. Well, of course, silly. You're new here, so that means you should get a lay on the land first. If you don't, you get lost or worse, confused. But now you have a basic idea of where everything is. And zoom in, too close. God, too close. Polly is suddenly in my face, her grin stretching from ear to ear. I swear I can see her eyes sparkling. So, pretty cool, huh? What you think? Again, the face. It's just saying I don't give an F. What do I think? Well, honestly, it's still too much to take in. It's still too much to take in. It doesn't help that I was dragged around campus. That didn't make me remember everything. In fact, it just confused me more. Well, it confused me more too. Also, I'm getting the feeling the subtleties of personal space go right over this girl's head. It's cool. Nicer than my old school? Why are you saying that as a question? It wasn't a question, but it came out as one. As invigorating as Polly's spirit is, I think I really need some time away from her right now. I'm being overwhelmed with everything as it is, and she's really not helping me feel comfortable. Or she is right in your face. Ty's panicked voice didn't help either. Oh, she panicked? We are going to be so late. My thoughts are broken by Ty's yelp. In a flash, she seizes my wrist and yanks me away before I can even react. My eyes dart between Polly and Ty, trying to figure out what just happened. Polly just smiles and waves at my hapless body. Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave at my hapless body as Ty drags me away. I don't even have a chance to wave back. Aw. What the heck, Ty? What's a sudden rush? I try to free my wrist, but she's got it in a death hold. Wow. For someone who doesn't get much physical exercise, she has a strong grip. Sorry, must be her reading hand. Yeah, she stretches out her hand muscles, and don't forget her eye muscles. We're supposed to be here 5 minutes ago. Well, it's just 5 minutes. She grumbles at me, mumbling something under her breath that I can't quite hear. I decide to let it slide. 5 minutes? Is that all? You need to calm down, Ty. I'm sure she'll understand. Besides, didn't you say you know her? She stops and tightens her grip on my wrist for a moment before letting it go and turning to face me. Oh, my nose is getting stuck. What the hell? The look on her face tells me I'm about to be scolded. Well, good luck with that. Never face to face. All the more reason to be on time. The headmaster values discipline and structure. Not to mention, she puts a lot of faith in me by letting me into this academy. I won't disappoint her on the first day. Oh, come on, Ty. If she believes in you so much, she's not gonna hold 5 minutes against you. Ty takes a short moment to catch her breath and raises her hands to knock on the door before stopping. Raises her hands to knock on the door before stopping. Her hand then goes up and starts straightening her hair and patting down her clothes. I want to comment that she's only delaying us further, but something tells me I should keep my mouth shut. Yeah, you should, or you get a lecture. She keeps fidgeting with every little detail on her uniform to make sure it's straight or proper. It's actually starting to get on my nerves, but before I have a chance to chew her out for it, a voice drifts through the door ahead of us. Do come in, Tai. Tai does the exact opposite, freezing in place like a deer in headlights. My own attentions turn to the door, surprised to be found so easily, but also having to hold back a chuckle at my headmaster's remark. Poor Tai. Yeah, poor Twilight. She can't seem to catch her breath today. I prefer not to repeat myself. I wonder who is the headmaster. I was right, it's Princess Celestia. Whoa. Good, she's so beautiful. Tai can't get through the door fast enough. Barreling inside, she's already stammering and fighting her inability to rattle off 100 excuses simultaneously. I don't understand most of what's coming out of her mouth, nor do I think I should really try. She is abruptly silenced by the headmaster's raised hand. Oh. Wait, what the? Please, take a seat, both of you. Yeah, look, this is, how you say, Princess Celestia's crown, and now it became her jewel necklace. As I look around, I can't help but notice how huge Headmaster Salomon's office is. The walls curving inward like the top half of an eggshell are lined with books that seem to have come from all over the world. Compared to the hallway outside, it's like walking into an auditorium built for one person. I quickly follow Tai to the headmaster's desk, sitting in one of the two ornately decorated chairs in front of it. It's surprisingly comfortable, like the train. I'm so sorry we're late, Headmaster. We just got caught up. I understand, Tai, and I've told you before, Selena is fine. Celestia Selena. How long have we been talking? Yes, Headmaster. I'm pretty sure I can hear the headmaster sighing, or maybe it just seems that way from how her shoulders gently sag. She then turns to look at me. And you are Tom, correct? Sorry, voice crack. Something tells me that I should probably be quaking my boots like Tai. After all, Starswirl is the most prestigious school around, and Selena is at the top. However, looking into her eyes, I can't help but feel comforted. Well, me too. She looks like that motherly figure that everyone wants. She seems to give off a kind of a soothing vibe rather than a harsh one. She carries herself less like a principal and more like a mother. Yeah, see? Is that how she's looking at me right now? Yeah, I've transferred in with Tai. Of course. With a silent grace, she rises from a chair and walks around to the front of the desk. She places her hand on it for support before leaning up against it. I'm familiar with Tai's reasons for transferring, but I'm afraid I've not heard anything from you beyond the dry text of this application letter. I do not mean to insult your writing, it was a fine letter. I just prefer to hear things in your own words. And hey, look, it's Philomena. Why is it like a Chinese word right there? Or a Japanese word? Katana. No, I'm not gonna question. As soothing as she came off, that definitely sent a shiver down my spine. Out of all the things she could have asked, she starts with the one question I don't have an answer to. Chances are she's probably testing my qualifications to even be here. As I don't have even half the qualifications Tai has, it's as if I can already see my chances of going here slipping away. Come on, everyone can dream, man. Oh well, I suppose it was nice while it lasted. I pulled at my collar lightly, which seems to have suddenly become tight. To tell the truth, headmaster, I'm not 100% sure. I know I sounded more certain in the letter, but I was kind of hoping I would figure that out while I was here. It's not that I don't have ambition, it's more like I don't know where to aim it. Well, it sounded like a good answer to me, though I could easily be mistaken. Putting my thoughts into words, though, feels like I'm crashing into a rut. Like I'm stuck in a boat rushing down a turbulent river without a life jacket. You're certainly not alone, Tom. Starswirl Academy has helped many young men and women like yourself find their calling. And I'm sure I can start you down the path, though I cannot walk it for you. And this is the time where we stop here. We'll stop the path right here. So I hope you guys enjoy my commentary on this. So far I'm really liking this visual novel, but sooner or later will come to an end. So like, favorite, and subscribe for more videos. So and I'll see you guys in the next video.